Get him up out there. Walk up home run in a 10th inning. Let's go, throw your hats up. Look at what Pickett got it. They double team it, Trey. Give it to Dre. Give it to DeJounte. Pass it over to Bogey. Bogey driving. Give it to Dre. Give it to Trey. Shoot the three. Bang! Let's go, man. Stop playing. He did not put Ritter in.
I'm done. Oh, this mother just put Ritter in? For what? Why would you put Ritter in right now? He knows his job is done.
There's nothing finer in the land than a drunk, obnoxious Georgia fan.
Oh
Let's go. Go, dog. Go, dogs. Go, dogs. Sickle.
Now you're going to make me chomp. Now you're going to make me chomp.
We ain't gonna tiptoe around the issues.
Remember, we don't do woulda, shoulda, coulda, what up in here.
Barbecue and mildew time. What's going on, guys? How y'all doing, man? My name is Larry. One half of DIXON WAY. My beautiful wife, Sean, is the other half. We provide you guys with live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons. Them Bulldogs, even my wife, Gators. Appreciate you coming through. Hopefully you guys enjoy the commentary, the content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding, ding, to get all our latest videos. Share us out on your socials. Let more people know about the DIXON WAY show. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, man. Braves versus Angels, game number 2. Lost the first game. We're on a losing streak, guys. We lost 3 in a row. Travis d'Arnaud about to start against us. He'll be back. He always is. Mike Trout coming in too. Hey. Here's the wind of the pitch. Ronald Acuna Jr. swing. Changes up. Got the peach color armor and gloves and wristband and shoes. How y'all doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Let's get it, man. Ronald changing up. Get peach flavor. 0-2 to count. Foul that off. Kikuchi is pitching. Here's the wind the pitch. Woo, ball up by the chin. A little chin music. Ronald batting 175 on the season. Definitely got to wake up. Wake up, Ronald. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ronald Acuna Jr. hits that right to the shortstop. He's out. Line shot right to shortstop. Weekly hit too. First out. And Ronald woes continue as he walks away with the bat in his hand. Time to change bats. We had Zachary Alexander Lit. Gavin, King Phillip, Breezy, Kenneth Clark, Lloyd, and Mike Geiger in the building. Welcome everybody to the stream. Appreciate you coming through that Sunday. Drake the Rake in there, swing and a miss. 87.5 slider. As Major League Baseball pitching staffs try to figure out the conundrum that is Drake Baldwin. Batting .318, 5 home runs, 13 RBIs. Here's one the pitch. Should be more, but Ronald cannot get on base. He had to score his RBI off of the back end, which has been a pleasant surprise. The middle and the back end of our lineup has actually been hidden. We just need our other guys to turn it around, and we'll be a juggernaut again. 0-2 to count. Ball in the dirt. Good eye. What's up? What up, fam? I see y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Everybody, I see you, Breezy. Yep. Mike Geiger, Floyd. I see y'all. Let's go. 1-2 is the count. Here's one to pitch. Ball way down. Good eye by Drake Baldwin. Rake Baldwin, actually. Drake the Rake. See them Braves fans behind him? Let's go, Braves. We everywhere. Here's one to pitch. Swing at a miss. Down goes Drake with 88-mile-per-hour slider high and outside. Oh, sorry about no 3D. Sorry. There we go. We've never seen this guy before, so this is going to be different. Hope advanced scouting was good. Ozzie Albies batting well, also batting 2. He went over. He was batting 300. Went over for last night, so brought his average down to 279. And so early in the season, guys, your average can change after one good weekend or one bad weekend. Here's a one in the pitch. I don't know. That don't look like no strike to me, but whatever. Look like they're gonna put up the strike zone now. They didn't have it up yesterday. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way outside. No, sir. Well, called by Blue. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Here's one in the pitch. Swing at a miss. Dropped it. Ozzie not running out, and that's a quick 1, 2, 3. Going to the bottom half. And 0-0. Yes, Mike. Definitely like hot lava. And everyone else is the ocean cooling it off. I'm quite upset as I see on X that Jake Wilkins, son of Dominique Wilkins, is going to transfer from the University of Georgia. And Jeremiah Wilkinson is going to transfer from the University of Georgia. That Santos Sorrell is going to transfer from the University and enter the portal. It's a very bad look for Coach White. Very bad look for him. At least Tamika Catching's son stayed. You know, she's a former Georgia Bulldog great basketball player also. But her son played. Jake Wilkins barely played. And it's not about son being entitled or son wanting more money. His dad's a millionaire. He don't have to want for anything. So he definitely ain't money. I know people throwing that narrative out there. It's not about chasing money. I don't think it's about entitlement too. When you watch the games, I watched, my handful this season. Just seemed like Coach White had a disconnect between that kid and him. He was barely playing come in. He basically used up his eligibility for red shirt. That's how I feel. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Sorry about that, guys. I saw it. I had to go on my soapbox about it. Nito up the bat, batting .233 on the season. and now the son of the greatest player of your program history is leaving. That's not just his decision. That's his father's decision too. Like, you really gonna leave my school? Yeah, Dad, they're not playing me. You know what? They're not. And word on the street is they haven't seen Dominique around the program since December. So I think he was there for the Kentucky game. The one I did. Well, I'm not sure. No, actually, no, he wasn't in Kentucky. No. So no. All right. You got their picture up in pitches. Yeah, I guess, but what a pitch by Lopez right there. Let's go. That's a strikeout. Go sit down. Great pitch by Lopez. Seems like his velocity and the bite on his slider has returned. Now can he stay healthy? One chair in the chat, please. Here's one the pitch. Hall of Famer Mike Trout of the bat. Glad to see him out there. You never know how long a great player like him is gonna, continue. Batting .212 on the season. 2-0 to count. Don't get afraid of the name on the bat. He's not the same Trout. And wow, Olson Riley just airmailed that. Olson Riley. Olson Riley with an airmail error. What in the world is going on with Olson Riley? Oh my goodness. What's up,
Sergeant Gibby says, "What in the world?"
I mean, for real. All right. Nolan Chanel of the bat. It's a run at second base, man. Here's one in the pitch. That ball. Going back in the left field. It's a pop fly. All right. You're not going to advance. Hold up. Dubon in the outfield? Yeah, Dubon in the outfield. Oh, we got Mateo. Oh, we must be facing a left-hander. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's a left-hander, so I got it. What's his name? Kikuchi? Oh, that ball rocketed. Line drive, home run. That's a short porch over there, home run. 2-run shot by Adele. And no, Jorge Soler, formerly of the Braves, doing the Braves in. And it's 2-0. And just like that, the Braves are down 2 runs. Brian Boutwell, how you doing? Appreciate you coming through. He said, come on, Riley, I know. Now Breezy turned on Walt Weiss. It ain't been 15 games yet. Who did you want? Ron Washington? Ron Washington has returned back to coaching. I forgot what team he was on, but he's a bench coach. He isn't a manager anymore, but he's a bench coach somewhere. That definitely was all on Riley. That never happens if he makes a routine play. Facts. Facts, Gibby. Facts on facts on for real. We're already out of the inning.
That never happens if he makes a routine play.
We're already out of the inning. Maybe it happens next inning. Maybe it doesn't. But we're out of the inning. Sometimes you got to go outside the organization. I need a name though, Breezy. If you like it, then you got to put a name on it. I need to put a name on it. All right, here's the 1 pitch. 1-2 is the count. Ball way outside. 2-2 the count. 95 mile per hour, 14 fastball. Moncada is batting 100. Get him outside playing. Here's 1 pitch. He's batting 100, Lopez. He's batting 100. Dusty Baker is dusty and old. You said go outside the box. He's a former Brave. That's not going outside the box. Swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, there's a chair right there, but that's all on Olson Riley. In my opinion, that's on Olson Riley. We're out of that inning if he makes a routine play. He set one into the dang on dugout, run advance, and pop. That's out. That's always what happens. Jakob, home run. Make him pay. Dusty Baker. Dusty Baker just retired. Didn't he just retire from the Houston Astros? Or is he still there? I thought he just retired. The man older than Snit. No. No. He would Ron Washington. I love Ron Washington, but I can't have him being my skipper. Oh, man, when you're 70, man, you don't need to be managing. Yeah, when you're 70, you don't need to be managing, man. You need to be sitting down somewhere in a rocking chair. You might as well bring Snit back. I think we're going to disagree on that, Breezy. And that's okay. That's why we live in America. I don't know about ATL enthusiasts. It's a gamble. Also, Riley contract is still virtually cheap, considering accolades he has and how young he is. It's actually cheap. So everybody on this roster is easily moved. You know. Here's the 1 pitch. That ball's way too low. Good eye. 1-1's the count. Man, $23 million a year is very easy to move. That's nothing. Guys, $23 million is nothing to move. Y'all talking like Austin Riley got a $50 million contract, a $70 million contract a year or something. Like, come on, guys. It's $23 million. He's not in it. I don't even think he's in the top 25. He's not even probably in the top 50 of players' average pay per year. Here's the 1 pitch. It looked like a good pitch to me, but did not get the call. 3-2 the count. Another man's trash is another man's elder. Elder pitched well, man. He just threw the ball in the outfield. How old is Belichick? Like 72? Another one. Too old. Need to sit down somewhere. Matt Olson hits it down the line. Foul ball. 3-2 the count. Good at bat by Matt Olson. We really don't have anybody in the Braves farm system that is ready to take over that's not older than 55. Here's one in the pitch. Matt Olson rips one to right field. That's going back to the wall. It's going to roll at the wall. That's going to be a stand-up double by Matt Olson. All right. Let's go, offense. Great job by Matty O. Those tickets been sold, Gibby. There's a waiting line. There's a waiting list for the A-list to get season tickets with the Braves. As soon as somebody drop, 10 more people is there in line. You cut off one head and two are sprout up. Hail Hydra. Hey, man. Braves earned that, though. Now, we got to live up to expectations. Also, Riley up. Maybe he can make up for what he did. Check swing. He did not go. Thank the majors. That thing way up here. He's about to swing at it. All right. Also, Riley trying to atone for that throwing error that basically gave them a run. And that's the problem right there. The Hawks are in a 68-year drought, and the Falcons in 60 years. Yeah. Yep. I mean, that's the life of an Atlanta pro sports fan. Austin Riley almost to the level of Nick Allen. We'll see about that. It's too early in the season to be going that far, man. That's a little bit too far, Gibby. Way too early in the season. All players struggle. It just happened at the beginning of the season for Olson this season. That's it. I ain't stressing. 2-2 to count. And that ball fouled off. 2-2 to count. All Atlanta fans are real fans. In my opinion. Well, at least the hardcore ones. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. 3-2 to count. Blonders, how you doing, man? Appreciate you coming through. Welcome to the stream. I see you. I don't know how Kim is going to play. That could be an option. I don't know how Kim's going to play when he comes back. Also, Riley slow rolls it. Hey, a productive out. I'll take a productive out. And I like him hustling down the line. He almost beat that throw, but he's out. I like the hustle down the line. I like the productive out, moving the run over, you know, especially for a slow runner like Matt Olson. So that's a good piece of hitting. Even though he did not get the base hit, he advanced the runner. All right, now Dubon coming up, one of our hottest hitters this season. Dubon batting 333, 2 home runs, 7 RBIs on the season. They moved in the 6 hole. Here we go, musical chairs. He was just fine in the 9 hole. I think that's going to cool him off, personally. We're going to see. I'm normally right about these things, actually. Mateo was a sleeper pickup. All right, we'll see, Zach. I hope so. Here's one to pitch. That ball in the dirt. Good eye. Dubon has had an eagle eye early this season. Absolute eagle eye. A hawkeye, I would say. All right, here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two one to count. Here's one to pitch. Dubon fouls that off, fighting it off. Kikuchi. Kikuchi is throwing well right now. 33 pitches. Top half of the second inning. Run at third base with 1 out. Got to score right here. Cannot lead this run in on base. True. Very true. Here's one to pitch. Ball in dirt. Good eye. Full count. Good eye by Dubon. All right. Thank you, Blonders. Thank you for hitting that like button. Appreciate it. Swing and a miss. Ooh, going out on a high. Man, that was high. He shouldn't have swung at that. It was close though. Good pitcher's pitch. All right, Eli White up the bat. He's batting 0.091. Here's one to pitch. Watching it. That ball in the dirt. 1-1's the count. Here's one in the pitch. No, that is not a strike. Way to try to frame it, but it was not. Change up on the inside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off the catcher's mask. 2-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball way outside. Let's go. We're into the count. All right, this runner been on second base, man. We got 2 outs. We got to get him across. Eli White up the bat. We had to run at third base with 1 out. And Eli White fouled that off. Good battle. All right, so at least the pitcher is up to 41 pitches, top half of the second inning. This Kool-Aid guy right here, Eli White. Here's one to pitch. Eli White pops that up. Please go foul. Thank you. Oh, man. Here's the one, the pitch. Eli White got a hold of one. It's going back to the wall. Yes, that's going to score a run. That's going to be an easy stand-up double for Eli White. Let's go, man. Yes. Eli White comes through with running and scoring position. That's been very rare for the Braves lately. Let's go. Shouts in the chat, man. Let's go. About freaking time. He raked that thing. All right. All right, we got to run at second base with 2 outs. Can we continue this 2-out rally? I don't know what happened to this popcorn. It did not expand all the way. Thank you. Here's one to pitch. And Dominique got it. Backhand by the first baseman. Throws it over to Kikuchi. And he steps on the bag. And that's the end of the top half of the second inning. But the Braves put on a run. Love to see it. Now, I would do that. I would do that, Gibby, actually. I would actually do that.
Sergeant Gibby says, move Riley down in the lineup.
Monkey business, man. Eli was good last year. I don't know why you're trying to cast aspersions on Eli. I'm just be happy that we got a base hit with a running scoring position. I don't care if it was Walt Weiss. Somebody go out there and get a hit. You know what I'm saying? All right. No matter where it come from. It do what it don't. Ultimately, get the score. Where it come from, we start talking about that after the game. You know? As long as we get the score, that's all that matters. Hey, it don't matter. Walt Weiss came up there and bunt and did the worm all the way down to first base and got there. As long as he got there. Could be a locker room issue. How so? That's a great stat, Kenneth. Their pitcher threw Kikuchi pitched 31 pitches in that inning. That's excellent. That's freaking excellent. Okay, yeah, that's true. I mean, the lineup is cold. True words have never been said, you know. I agree with that. I just think it's too early in the season to be crashing out. That's all. That's all. Oh, wow. 0-1 to count. Here's one of the picks. And blooped it in. Oh, look like Money Mike got a break too. So Money Mike not playing either. Huh, interesting. Money Mike not playing either. Okay. Well, that's a change, guy. Eli playing center. T. Terry, what's up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, we play 162, man. Exactly. If people are vets to this stream, they know I treat each season like 40-game seasons and evaluate them. That's when I'll give an opinion about them initially at the 40 game. Oh, that's a stolen base. He ain't getting. That base was stolen off the pitcher. He was gone before the ball was out of his hand. Like, that's a humongous jump. He was halfway there before the ball even got home. Yeah. Before the ball got home, he was halfway there. What a jump. Golly. Here's one pitch. Ball fouled off. Love it. 2-2 count. Breezy said the dream is on to something. That's what's up, Breezy. I mean, I knew Angel would do that. It's going to be a lot more. They're going to have to move some more games to State Farm Arena, in my opinion. With the one pick. Swing and miss. Strike out. Good job. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down.
Lopez got a little juice.
Go sit down.
There you go. Strike him out. Do the Braves have the same hitting coach? Yes. This is his second season as a Braves hitting coach. I forget his name, but yeah, he's there. All right, little dribbler. Lopez pick it up, throws to first base. He's out. 2 outs. Run at second base. Nah, it's not time to trade Olson Riley right now, man. Come on, guys. Y'all know baseball trades aren't like football or like basketball when you try to trade for equal value. Normally, when a baseball team trades a player, they trade them for picks and prospects. They don't trade them to try to get equal value back. That's not baseball. So, if you cool with getting Johnny and wait for him for 3 or 4 years, that ball hit right up the middle. Hey, but Ozzie Albies got it. That's out number 3. Let's go. Great defense by Ozzie. Uh-oh, don't get me started on Snick. In my opinion, ATL enthusiasts, that was on the players. They got rid of the other hitting coach. They blamed him. Eventually, it becomes the player. They changed that pitch. They changed the pitcher coach that had us in 2023 looking like the best hitting team in baseball history. They fired the guy. So I don't want to hear nothing about a hitting coach. This on the players now. That's just my stance. Ironically, be knocking the cover off the ball in preseason, well, spring training, and then carry that over to the baseball classic. But come back and look like out of sorts and out of rhythm for the regular season. That ain't the batting coach's fault. That's his fault. That ball in dirt. 2-0 count. Let's go, Mateo. There's a winding pitch. That's right. There's the winding pitch. That ball fouled off. Swing and a miss. Mateo goes down. Struck him out. But after 50 pitches, but he's only giving up 1 run, so that's good on him. Bad on us. All right, let's go, man. Top half of the 3rd inning. Ronald Acuna Jr. looking at it. Strike. I need that World Baseball Classic swagger back. I need that spring training swagger back with Ronald. Say I'm 1,000% back. And then crush one. Say, watch this and crush one out of the building. That's what I need. Mateo is being compared to Jeter in the minors. Well, hopefully that'll happen. And there you go, Ronald. That's the first home run of the season. No, at the wall. Caught. Dang it. Wow. There's some short porches out there, too, in the corner. If you can't hit it out of here in the corners, Ronald looked disgusted with himself. And Drake the Rake get it. That's amazing, man. Drake the Rake amazing. He's absolutely amazing. Base hit, first thing he saw. 2-out single. Drake the Rake. Yeah, that was so close to a home run, but no cigar. Then Jake the Rake said, let me show you how to get on base, Ronald. He showed the entire team how to hit the ball. Ozzie Albies up. He said, I know a little bit about hitting this season. That's a strike inside, good pitch. All right, Ozzie batting 273 on the season, 2 home runs, 3 RBIs with OPS 728. Not a balk. And Ozzie hits it weakly to the shortstop, and that's going to be out number 3. Oh, barely though. Barely. I don't know. Nope. No challenge. No challenge. All right. All right, we're going to the bottom half of the third. Oh, that's in. That's safe, bro. Ah, come on. Dang it. Baldwin is doing excellent, man. Okay, that's fair, Zachary. That's fair. About the ball not traveling. You tell Magic Man that. Goodness gracious. All right, the Braves are down 2-1. Down but not out. Here's the one to pitch. Lopez back out there. Zach Neto back up the bat. Leadoff guy. He's 0 for 1. Let's make that 0 for 2, please. Here's the one in the pitch. Strike right at the knees. Good pitch. 94 mile per hour. 14 fastball at the knees. That ball piled off. Come on, Ronaldo. 1-2 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. He fought that off. Would have been a strike if he let it go, though. 14 fastball. Lopez up to 30 pitches. Excellent efficiency during this game. Oh, 2-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball low and outside, but fouled off. All right, 2-2 to count. So Ronaldo Lopez got the lowest ERA out of anybody since 2024. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely making Lopez work right now. Here's one to pitch. That ball yanked over there down the third base line. Foul ball. Come on, man. 2-2 to count. Come on, man. Come on, Lopez. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. Man, this is a good at bat. And swing and a miss. Let's go. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. What you do? Hey. Go sit down.
All right, so that's 4 chairs in the chat for Lopez. Here's one to pitch. The ball popped up a country mile. Mike Trout. Come on, guys. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. We got 1 out and no runners on base, man. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Here's the one to pitch. Ball way outside. Come on, man. Come on, Ronaldo. Don't lose Trout. Don't get scared of the name on the back. He's not that guy anymore. Here's one to pitch. Ball inside. That should have been a foul. They're definitely challenging that. Yes, sir. Struck him out. Let's go, man. What's that? 6 strikeouts?
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. What you do?
No, 5. Excuse me. 5 chairs. 5 chairs. 5 chairs. That's 5 chairs. Yes, thank you. Here's one to pitch. Tried to hit him with that slider. Was not taking on it. 2 outs. Nobody on. Bottom half of the 3rd inning. 2-0 to count right now. Do not walk this dude. Uh, 3-0 to count. Ronaldo Lopez trying to struggle a little bit. Here's one to pitch. Strike right at the knees. Three, 1 to count. That ball struck going to right field, going back. off the wall and still fumbling around with it. And he's going to make it to third base. Now, question. Is that a ground rule? Is it a ground rule double? It is. Thank you. It's a ground rule double because it bounced over the line. And I guess normally, if it wasn't a scoreboard there, it would have went into the stands. All right, so the runner is at second base now. That's the rule. I'll take it. I hope we win tonight, Breezy. Here's one to pitch. Strike. Good pitch by Lopez. It's 2 outs. Runner at second base, and Jorge Soler is up the bat. And he bats over 600 versus Lopez. Here's one to pitch. Check swing. Oh my goodness. Really? Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Can we get this last out, please? It's 2-2 to count. Jorge Soler already did a scene earlier. Here's the one. Oh, he hit him. All right, so we got 2 runners on right now with 2 outs. Runner just got hit. All right. 2 outs, 2 players on base. Hey, got a new member. What's up, man? Emmanuel. What's going on? Here's one to pitch. That's a strike. Good pitch. Emmanuel, welcome to the DIXON WAY family on Twitch. Get on that train show. They all aboard. Appreciate you. Thank you. Come on, ride that train. Let's go. Ride it. All right, man. Come on, Braves. That ball weakly hit the Ozzie Albies, backhands it, throws it. Oh my goodness, that almost was disaster. They need Wash. They need Ron Washington very bad, man. The deterioration of our defense has to be studied. That almost was a very, very bad defensive play. I need the Braves to win too, bro. Welcome to the stream. I always need them to win. James King in the building on Twitch. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. This sounded for you. Appreciate you coming through. Sounded for both of you guys. Let's go. What's up with you, man? I'm just watching the Braves game. You know, something slight. I see you're an Angels fan. That's what's up, man. Welcome to the stream. This sounded for you. Yep. I wonder how that wrapped around there. Oh man, so this is a late game for the Braves. What time is it? 10:38. That's pretty cool. They got the nachos in the Angels hat. That's pretty cool. All right, Matteo up. Swing, fouled off. I might eat those nachos out of a hat. Do the Braves have that? That dude and his wife tearing it up. They got their little one there. Oh. Here's one in the pitch, swing and a miss. One and two is the count right now. Here's one in the pitch. Ball way too low. 2-2 the count. Come on. Come on, Brace. All right, full count. That miss, low and outside. Kikuchi is pitching pretty good. He's up to 6-2 pitches. Here's one in the pitch. And he walked him. Walk it out in the chat. Let's go.
Walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out.
Daniel Sport Shylight 5851 says, Happy Tuesday, sup guys.
How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Here's one in the pitch. The ball fouled off. Come on, Stone Cold. Come on, man. You're one of the pillars of the team. You have to produce. All right, we got a run on first base with no outs. Can we score this time? Inquiring minds would like to know. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, man. Blew that right past him. 95 mile per hour. Hate to see it. All right, yes, and the ball gets away, and Matt Olson advances. Yes. All right, so a pass ball. All right, we got a run at second base with no outs, guys. Good eye by Olson Riley not swinging at that, too. Here's one pitch. And that ball, Austin Riley got a base hit. That's an RBI single. Austin Riley got some beer and skull in the chat. Let's go. Austin Riley, let's go. Beer and skulls in the chat. Let's go. Great hit by Austin Riley. Yes. 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 2-1 up the bat. Here's one. The pitch ball almost hit him. Might need to take a little of that pain. It's tied up 2-2. Yes. Freaking yes. Yes. Here's the one. The pitch. I appreciate that follow, James King. 24. Welcome to the DIXON Way family, getting on that sub train all the world. All aboard. All follow train. Here's one the pitch. That ball raked over there. DeBond hitting into left field. Let's go. Austin Riley finna score. Brady's finna take the. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, why'd you hold them up? All right. That's a double. Huh. I think Riverboat Run with that sent Austin Riley. Let's go, man. Third double of the season. We got runners at third and second base with no outs. It's tied up. Come on, Eli. Here's one to pitch. Eli, fly ball is going back to the warning track. That is a sacrifice fly. Let's go. Braves take the lead. Speedway and a run advance. Let's go, man. Braves take the lead. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Oh, I don't even see Mike in the dugout. Now you guys know that Mike and his wife are expecting a child, and she's supposed to be inducing the child any minute. I don't know when. Maybe he's not in the lineup because of that, or maybe it's just a rest. Either way, all right, that ball looked like it's gonna bloop in. Yes, yes, he with the hit. Let's go. Chops in the chat. Let's go, man. Let's go. Pam in the building. What's up, Mr. Pam? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Guys, make sure you check out the Ladybirds on FN. I do. You should too. Austin Riley. Austin Riley brought in the second run. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. And he didn't want that ball. That's his first RBI as a Brave. He want that ball. Here's the one in the pitch. Mateo. Check swing up by his eyes. Let's go. Mike Trout was playing. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 90-mile-per-hour cutter. We got one out, and it's 4-2. Good job by the Braves scoring 3 in this inning. Love to see it. Braves are very good against lefties this season. 4th best in all of Major League Baseball. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 1-2 is the count. Come on, Braves. 1-2 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 4-seam fastball, 95-mile-per-hour, straight down the middle. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're the top half of the 4th inning, man. Braves are winning 4-2, trying to put some more runs on the board. Trying to break this losing streak. Come on, Mateo. All right, 1-2 is the count. Here's one to pitch. Swing. Oh, whoa, what is that? Who went down on one bending knee swinging at the ball out of control? Golfer. Strikeout by Dubon. By Mateo. Ronald Acuna Jr. up the bat. Here's one to pitch. Check swing. Did he go, though? No, he did not. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. All right, man. Here's one to pitch. 1-1 is count. Swing and a miss. A weak swing. Ronald is just off balance, man. Come on, Ronald. I agree this is a chance, but this as Gibby would say, this is some feeble swings right now. Come on, Ronald. Put it together.
Sergeant Gibby says. Pitcher is tired. This is Acuna's chance.
I will hope so. 2-2 to count. All right, man. Come on. Kikuchi is sweating profusely. Ball. Let's go. 3-2 to count. Way to fight back. 2 runners. 1 runner on with 2 outs. 42 is the count. Ronald Acuna Jr. at the bat. He's over 2. Here's one to pitch, and that ball fouled off. If you hit it down the line, it's gonna go out. The short porches on both sides for the Angels. Here's one to pitch. And wow, Ronald just strikes out. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on, Breezy.
Breezy 1500
he looked
says.
Good in
There's might be something
training.
going on with the mechanic's leg work.
He looked good with the trainer, and he looked, in training camp, and he looked good in baseball classic, man. World Classic. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what's going on with Ronald. Ronald needs a sports psychiatrist just like Dyson had to get. All right, guys, we're back. Wind the pitch when you get a message. Is that Javi Lopez? Is that Javi? Javi Lopez in the building. Let's go, man. Oh my goodness, Mateo dropped the ball. Good strong arm got him out. Disregard your Ronald post. No, we always want Ronald to do well. Yeah, we scored 3 that inning. I'm happy also. They were playing well last year and got too cocky and lost before getting to the World Series in Omaha. What, they lost in the Super Regionals? That was the best hitting team. Are they playing better this season? I haven't really been watching. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't. I keep seeing that they've gone on the road and didn't they beat Florida on the road? So that's big. And that's a walk by Lopez. I got to run on first base, 1 out. Lopez, don't start this walking people stuff, man. Please don't start this walking people stuff. Giving them extra at bats. That is not a winning formula. Here's one of the pitch. That ball popped up. And Eli White underneath it. Caught. Oh, it was Mississippi State. Okay. They won a series versus Tennessee, and Tennessee guy bat flipped the flying out. Oh, really? Oh, really? He thought he hit a home run. Yeah. You said Travis Darno doesn't try when he plays us. You appreciate that. He's still with us, man. You know his heart is there. Ooh, almost got him. You know his heart is still with the Braves. Come on, guys. You know it. A 4th in the nation. That's awesome. We got a real team. And the Bulldogs care about baseball. They don't care about basketball. They're going to keep Coach White. They don't care about basketball. He's Coach Quinn. Actually, he's worse than Quinn, actually. But whatever. It's what it is. Here's what it is. I already had my rant about the Georgia Bulldogs basketball team. Can't even keep 3-star athletes at your program right now. What are we doing? Rolling to the count. At least Keon Catchings is staying. All right. Swing. Fouled off. 0-2 still to count. All right. Run at first base. 2 outs. 0-2 to count. I'm pretty sure you're going to steal this. Here's the one to pitch. That ball hit going to Ronald, and Ronald's underneath, and that's out. Let's go. All right, way to get up out of there by Lopez. That's the end of the 4th inning. Going to the top half of the 5th inning, and the Braves are leading 4-2. Love to see it. We want Georgia Tech basketball to come back to earth. Oh no, that's not happening. It's not happening. Y'all just had Damon Stoudemire there, man. NBA player. Supposed to get y'all recruited. Nope. 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 I mean, y'all always gonna be a little brother, but in football, I mean that's just known. Y'all always gonna be little bro. You know that, Breezy, right? Yeah, you know it. You and GT James, no, y'all little bro. That's why y'all call us little puppy dogs. That's okay. That's okay. Georgia and Georgia Tech both have excellent baseball programs. Most likely, Gibby. Most likely. King was. I think King. What do you guys think King ranks in Georgia Tech quarterback pantheon? We're not talking about Heisman. We'll leave Heisman out of it. Where do you guys think he ranks? I don't think he's up there with Joe Hamilton, but after Joe Hamilton, who's better? Who's better than King? Ray Bud. You a Tech fan, Ray Bud? My bad. Tech and Vanderbilt had very similar seasons. That's true. Here's one to pitch. Drake Baldwin popped that up. Yeah, that's out. Can't hit a home run every time. Mike Trout collects it. That's out number 1. Seventh, Breezy? You think King is 7th? Who's number 1? Is Joe Ham number 1? I need to know from Tech fans, is Joe Hamilton the number 1 quarterback in your school's history? Yes or no? All right, 1-0 the count right there. That ball missed. Ozzie Albies up the bat. He's over too. Okay, I'm about to say, if you ain't say that, y'all need to revoke your Georgia Tech card. I respect the heck out of Joe Hamilton. I respect that dude. He should have played at Georgia. I don't think Joe Ham lost to Georgia, did he? That's why he's the GOAT. There were dark days, man. We were losing to Tech. But maybe he won 2 out of 3 games. Yeah. Maybe he won 3 out of 4 years. Yeah, there were dark days, man. Yeah, I saw that ATL enthusiast. You think King should be top 5? I would say he's top 5. I think he's better than Reggie Ball. I think he's better than Reggie Ball. I know that much. Here's one to pitch. Woo, swing and a miss. Ozzie Albies. Goodness gracious, strikeout. Dang it. Kikuchi up to 93 pitches. This is his last batter. He's trying to go out with a bang. The Hawks need to draft Mara. It solves all the problems we currently have and could possibly make us a top 5 team next year. Hawks should have drafted Klinger, to be honest. But anyway, they should have drafted Donovan Klinger. But whatever. Back to the Braves. 0-1 account. Matty O up. He's 1 for 1 for today. Let's make that 2 for 2. Shout out to all the Braves fans out in LA, in Anaheim. Love to see it. Here's one to pitch. That ball way too low. Good eye. 1-1 is the count. So ATL enthusiasts, if we get the number 1 pick, you're drafting Mara at the number 1 pick? I just want to know. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nasty changeup right there. Kikuchi is trying to go out with a bang. He got 96 pitches. The top half of the 5th inning. He's definitely out of here after this batter. Regardless. If you get him out tonight, he's out of here. You picking Boozer. Okay. And where's he going to play? Here's the one to pitch. Strike 3. He's out of there. All right, so Kikuchi had a great top half of the 5th inning. That's the end of his night, most likely. 4-2. Ray still on top, though. Kim is coming up. Who do we send down? Mateo. Mateo, easy. We could use the 2nd pick on a point guard. No point guard. We draft around whatever Cleveland's gonna get. Will ever replace Dyson or CJ McCollum. Actually, here's my theory, guys. If we drafted Darren Peterson, like we got like the 4th pick and Darren Peterson failed that much, the Hawks would draft him. Either him or Kingston. And Quinn still wasn't playing. Neither one of those players. The only player that I see that could possibly break Quinn's rotation is Mara or Steinbach. Both guys center prospects. One 7'2", 7'3", the other 6'11". 6'11", possibly legit 7 foot. So I think he's probably 6'11" or 6'10" and a half. But if he's legit 6'11" without shoes, I can work with that because he's probably 6 3/4 with shoes. So yeah, that's, I mean 6'11" and 3/4 with shoes. So basically 7 foot with shoes. All right, here's one in the pitch. Ronaldo Lopez back out there. Top half of the fifth inning. Curveball 75 mile per hour, way off the plate. 66 pitches for Ronaldo. Here's one of the pitch. The ball popped up. Can we get it? No, we can't. All right, Lopez staring in. Here's one in the pitch. That ball jammed him, fouled it off. All right, good pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Do the Hawks have a second round pick? I'm not sure. They have a second round pick. Not sure. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him. Go sit down. Let's go.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey, go sit down.
That is 6 strikeouts. 6 shares in the chat. That's 6 strikeouts. Ronaldo Lopez. Let's go, man. Now you see me, now you don't. Slider. Good pitch. Let's go. Here's one in the pitch. Strike. Slider. Made him look at it. They showing his bobblehead. He got 400 home runs. There you go. Been so injured, man. What his career could have been. Even though he's still a Hall of Famer, I think he would have been up there if he didn't get hurt. Arizona center 7-2. You're not talking about Keo or whatever his name is. Keo Pete or whatever. Nah, man, he's like 6'9". That's the power forward, my bad. I forget how tall the center is. Here's one in the pitch. Swing got a miss. Good pitch. Struck him out. 97 mile per hour. 97 mile per hour. That fastball's back. That fastball is back. Blew it right past him. Let's go, man. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down.
7 chairs in the chat.
Go sit down.
7 chairs in the chat. Let's go. Woo. I just don't want anybody, man. Like Mara dominate them boys. So yeah, I would take Mara. Nah. Now the center for UConn, I like him, but he's a redshirt freshman, so I think he's coming back. Here's one in the pitch. Strike. All right, 2-1 to count. Oh man, that's not a strike. Nah, don't challenge that. Don't challenge that. Don't challenge that. It was too close. Yep, he missed it. I got to run on first base with 2 outs. Here's one to pitch. Whoa. And the ball gets away. And throw it down there. Did he tag him on the foot? No, he didn't. He called timeout? No, he didn't. I ain't missing. Hold on. What's going on? A fight? Oh, Lopez was about to, I guess he threw at Jorge Soler. And Lopez done picked up a ball. Hey, you better calm down. Oh my goodness. It's a Donnybrook out there. It's a melee, it's a Donnybrook. It's nothing but people jawing. Ain't nothing happen. Ain't nothing happen. Lopez look like he wants some. So I didn't think he threw a pitch to him. They just were jawing and oh my goodness, what happened? Luckily, you know, White's oh, they threw some blows. Oh, they was trying to throw some real blows. That wasn't yeah, they was throwing some real blows. Oh my goodness. Hey man. Braves coaches tackled Jorge Soler. What the heck is going on? Oh, he threw it. Oh yeah, the last time he did throw it near his face. Yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that. So Jorge didn't really like him coming through it near his head. I don't think Ronaldo tried anything. The ball just got loose. Probably something like, "Hey, bro, you better stay away from my head." What happened? So who's getting thrown out? Who's that? Mateo and Austin Riley? That was Austin Riley. So Lopez thrown out the game too. They both threw punches, so all right. So Lopez thrown out the game. Soler thrown out the game. Both players probably gonna get fined. Lopez wants some of that. They about to go into yeah, you got to get the bullpen up and running. You're right about that, Kenneth. Both players probably gonna get a hefty fine for actually throwing punches. Walt White's trying to figure out what's going on. All right, so he's going over the lineup card right now. Lopez got, hey, man, you know what that means? They just need to, go in the tunnel and settle like men. Yep, and the bulletin coach like, hey, man, we got to get somebody up and ready. All right. So it was a little slight Donnybrook going on. Kinley getting up. Tyler getting up. Lopez still pacing. Look at the bull. Everybody coming in. How long has it been since the Braves been in the brawl? It's been a long time, Monkey Business. We don't get into scuffles like that. But Lopez about that life. Lopez is about that life. I know that much. Lopez wasn't backing down. He was like, what? You want some of this? Oh my God, he done hurt himself. Ronaldo done hurt himself. He was like looking at his thumb like he hurt his thumb trying to fight. Oh my, look at it. Oh. You can't make this up. Hopefully the adrenaline ran down. He was pointing at his hand. How many kids saw that brawl? Over here in Atlanta, barely any. It's 12, excuse me, is it 11:21. I don't think many kids are up right now. But they're a lot. Since the Andres Galarraga fight, nah. There's been some scuffles. Brian McCann done started a couple. I know Brian McCann started a couple. Off the top of my mind. Yeah, that wasn't that Brian McCann? That's what I'm saying. Like, I know Brian McCann got into it with some people. Like, I mean, Brian McCann was about that life. Brian McCann about that action, boss. All right, man. So let's get back to the baseball games. 1-0 is the count right now. Running at second base with 2 outs. This all happened with 2 outs. Ellie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. This sounded for you. Go Braves. That's right. Go Braves. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, yeah. I mean, who else? Did Ronald go out the guy who tried to hit him? After he came back? That was in 2022? Was it 20? No, he got hurt in 22. So it must have been 20 after 21. He got hurt. Okay. Said your birthday coming up. All right, cool. Went to a baseball game and a hockey fight broke out. Oh no, hockey fight, they would have set him like that and let him duke it out. Duke it out. Walt Weiss tackled that man. He had some good form on the tackle. He was like Van Gundy almost. He was like Van Gundy around whose leg was that? Was that Alonzo Mourning leg he was trying to stop? Just what the kids need to see. Man, kids done seen worse than that at school. That wasn't nothing. That was not nothing, Brian Boutwell. Literally, two guys arguing each other and then left out. No punches was landed. Chris Curry said, yeah, Alonzo Mourning. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so yeah, Acuna 23. That's what it was. Yeah, when he came back. Yep, I knew it. I know it happened. Jamir Caldelario. Yeah, that's a mouthful. All right, come on. 1-0's count. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing, fouled it off. Love to see it. And runner advances. Can he advance? Maybe it wasn't a foul ball. Maybe it just hit the glove. He swung through it, and he couldn't have hit the ball, so he had to swing through it, and it hit his glove. That's why it bounced funny. All right. Van Gundy looked like an ankle monitor. Yeah, he did. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. On ball 2 strike. Uppercut swings. Love to see it. Was an Angel pitcher trying? No. Soler took umbrage to the pitch up by his face. Here's one in the pitch. Swing got a miss. Strike 3. Let's go. Go sit down. All right, no horn, no foul. That's the end of the 5th inning. Went to the top half of the 6th inning. Rays lead 4-2. No one won the fight. Lopez came up high and tight. Soler barely moved. Ball went right by his eye. He barely moved. He just went like this. I think it was the second time he almost hit him. So that's why. So the tension was already building up. His teammate stole the base on him. And then once Ronaldo was heading back to the plate, Soler was giving him the death stare and then said something. It was on and popping. Andre Davis. Hey, I missed the WWE match. Southside, what up, fam? Soler didn't take umbrage to Ronaldo Lopez pitching up high and tight right at the eye. And I think he pitched him high and tight the last time. Or did he hit him? Maybe that's the play. Yeah, I think Soler may have got hit. Oh my goodness. This dummy hurt his hand punching Soler helmet. Now, after being injury prone, if this dummy go on injury reserve punching a helmet, I can't. I can't deal with that, man. Austin Riley having a great game. He 1 for 2. Brought in the run and started the rally. Here's one the pitch. Strike on the outside corner, good pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, Lopez hit him and then almost hit him in the face. Here's one the pitch. Check swing. So yeah. Soler wasn't having that. He was like, look, bro, you already hit me, and then you almost hit me in the head. Learn how to pitch. So Lopez didn't like that. And a Donnybrook broke out. Well, half a Donnybrook. Here's one in the pitch. Oh, that ball rocketed. Stone cold. Let's go. Oh, yeah, the beer and skull is all up in the chat. Beer and skull in the chat. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, woke up the beast. Woke up the beast. If my memory serves me right, Austin Riley loves to play against the Angels. If my memory serves me right. Coming into today, Baldwin was leading MLB in home runs and 1 behind the RBI. Drizzy, Drake the Rake, is a beast. Nah, Soler didn't land 1. But Lopez did. He might be suspended, guys. He landed a punch. He hurt himself. Major League Baseball office is going to be looking at that. He landed a punch. He probably going to be suspended. Buttery Bricks having a long night. Huh? Here's one to pitch. And that ball going to go into right field. And Austin Riley got to get back. He scampers back. No, Lopez didn't swing first. He swung. He was retreating and then punched him on a retreat, but he punched the helmet. Doofus. Capella's playing for the Angels? What? Here's one in the pitch. Oh, that ball hit, struck. Trying to get in the gap. Nope, that's out. And Austin Riley got to go back. That was Eli White with the pop-up. All right, man, it's 4-2 right now, top half of the 6th inning, man. This game, oh, you're watching both games. Okay. I got you, Breezy. Who is Houston playing? Oh, they're playing against the Suns. That's right. It's Kevin Durant's first return back to Phoenix since he got traded. All right, 1-0 to count. The Raptors blew out the Heat, right, tonight. I'm pretty sure. Did Charlotte beat the Celtics? Here's the one in the pitch. That ball popped up. Man, Charlotte's playing well, and that's out number 3 by Heen. All right, man. Going to the bottom half of the 6th inning. Braves up 42. Need one more insurance run. Fine for Soler big time for the fight. Nolan Ryan, best brawl ever. Yeah, Nolan Ryan grabbed somebody in the headlock. It was Yoko, 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 Yoko. Nolan Ryan put hands on people. They lost to the Celtics. Thank you. Thank you. They were winning when I was watching. They were winning when I was watching, so thank you. Yeah, we don't have the Thrashers anymore. That was the worst organization in the history of Atlanta. Good riddance. If they bring back a hockey team, they need to bring back the Flame. The Flame are literally named after, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta being burnt to the ground by Sherman. So, yeah, they need to bring back the Flames. Calgary want our name back. Winnipeg Jets, we do not want the Thrashers' name back. That logo was lame anyway. A little thrasher bird in a nest. It ain't vicious. It was feeble. To use a Gibby word, it was a feeble bird. A bird in a nest. Bird couldn't fly. Worst team in Atlanta history. Thank you, Atlanta Spirit. Yeah. Exactly. Thank you. Exactly, Craig. Another reason why I never got into hockey, because they were so bad. I was like, hey, I might get into hockey. Nope. And it's named after state bird. Yeah. And they were sorry. Nope. One reason why I never got into hockey. Just nightmares. Try to watch it, was like, man, these suck. And they had a future they have a future Hall of Famer that went on and won with the Avalanche and the Red Wings. Didn't Kovalchuk win after he left here? After, you know what I'm saying, 10 agonizing years with the... Didn't Kovalchuk win? Yeah, didn't Kobe win when he left here? All right, 1 and 2 is the count. Kinley up there. Here's the one in the pitch. High fastball, miss. 95 mile per hour. Atlanta Flames, yes. That's when I was growing up younger. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball way too low. 3 and 2 to count. Come on, Kinley. Kinley always get 0 and 2, and then it ends up 3 and 2 for some reason. Oh, there's going to be another hockey team, Ray Bud. This hopefully it's not the Thrashers. Here's one in the pitch. Swing got a miss. He swung at ball 4. I'll take it. He was, and luckily Buddy swung at it because he did not throw a strike. He didn't throw a strike that hold that bat. They has a minor league team for hockey. I mean, they used to have the Knights. Or do they still have the Knights up in Gwinnett? Either way, man, the arena gonna be up in Gwinnett area. Is it gonna be in Gwinnett or in Cobb County? They're gonna build it up north, on the north end of town. Here's one in the pitch. And before y'all ask, I don't know anything about hockey, so I can't commentate it. Blame the Thrashers. Blame the Thrashers. All right. 1-1 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. And that ball hit, and that might be a home run. It's a foul ball. Thank the Matrix. Oh, my goodness. It's probably 320 in that corner. It's 347 away from 20 feet off that corner. It's probably 327 in that corner. Here's one to pitch. That ball hit right up the middle. Oh, Ozzie Albies grabs it, throws it. Ooh. Did he get him, though? That's going to be close. That's a good defensive play, but he might have beat that out. I mean, when NHL hockey telecasts with TNT, so that tells you indication coming back in the future. Well, I mean, not even that. It's just they were already on the list of getting the hockey team back here. They already got investors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Savannah has a hockey team. Too hot to have a hockey team with Savannah. But then again, you got a hockey team in Florida, Panthers, that's won back-to-back championships. So what do I know? I don't know. He might have been out. That's close, man. That's close as you can get. He might have been out. That might have been a great play right there by Ozzie Albies. Need to be on Sports Center. Oh, Gibby said the same thing. 1-2 is the count. Let's go, man. Come on. Right now, we got to see. You going to say he's safe or is he out? He's safe. I don't know, man. That seemed close. Walt Weiss wanted to talk about it. Nah, he finna yank Kenley. You up out of here, Kenley. You up out of here, Tyler. Here come Dylan Lee. Here comes Dylan Lee. Bottom half of the six. Eminem eating M&Ms. That's cannibalism, isn't it? That's crazy. He just ate. Wow. That's cannibalization, ain't it? By M&Ms. Are you talking about Thrasher? Yeah. Yeah, Thrasher was, man. Shout out to Kovalchuk winning a championship after a Stanley Cup, excuse me. Winning Lord Stanley's Cup after leaving. Well, that's right. He was with the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's who Kovalchuk won with, I think. I think he won with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Ah, man. It's a manager's challenge. They still looking at it. I'm going to give me another bag of popcorn, man. Dang this. we're back. Look like we lost that challenge. He's safe. He's safe. Here's the wind to pitch. That ball fouled off. Dylan Lee in the game. Come on, Dylan Lee. Let's go. Dylan Lee in the game. Hey, we got a pickoff move. That man trying to keep a deal on. Low 0 for 1. Let's make that 0 for 2, please. Come on, Dylan Lee. You want our better relievers. We need this. Here's the one to pitch. Strike the pitch. 1 and 2 is the count. Let's go, Dylan Lee. Don't be cute. Do not be cute, Dylan Lee. Let's get her done. Thank every last one of you guys checking in on this late night edition of the DIXON Way. Here's the one to pitch. Reach out there and slap it foul. Trying to protect the plate. 83 mile per hour slider? Would have been a strike if he let it go. Oh, you gotta let it go. We're in the bottom half of the 6th inning. A double play would be love right here. Would be lovely. Here's the one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 4-seam fastball. Same location, different speed. Get that eye. Like, oh, whoa, what? Had that pitch jump up on him. All right, 1 and 2 is the count. Where you go inside? High and inside, you think? All right, here's one in the pitch. Inside, yeah, he did. Not high, though. Here's one in the pitch. They reach out, gets that. That's 1. That's, oh, safe. Almost 2. Almost 2. Almost 2. I almost turned that double play I was talking about. Okay. Throw it. Yep, beat it out by a full step. Here's one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Travis d'Arnaud. And Travis d'Arnaud does not have the, oh, I see a little bit of hair horn. Uh-oh. That's not good for us. The hair horns is superpowers. He's batting 125 on the season. Come on, keep it like that. You're with us, Travis. Come on and help your old team out. Here's the one to pitch. Yes, he did. He's with us. He's with us. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me, Mateo? Yes, he's out. Yes, trying to take third base. Matt Olson with the cannon. That's Golden Glove right there. Stop playing. Yeah, get Mateo up out of here, man. Who was talking about this kid was compared to Jeter? Ain't no freaking way. Great throw by Matty O. Get him up out of there. All right, man, we're going to the top half of the 7th inning. Let's get it. That's Mateo. That's Mateo at shortstop. That's what that is, man. Yeah. So, yeah. When Kim comes back, Mateo's going down to the minor leagues. 100%. Like I said earlier, Mateo is back down to the Stripers. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, managers going to get thrown out when they tackle a player, you know? I mean, they got to do it. They got to do it. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at the whole situation. Yeah, but Kim is fast. Dubon is fast. Money Mike, Eli White. Yeah, they got plenty of fast guys. If you can't play defense, you got to go back down. Plain and simple. They'll deal with you if you can't hit. If you can't play defense, you up out of here. Now, that's a Braves staple, guys. The Braves will deal with you batting weekly. I mean, look at Allen last year. Look at Jared Kelnick. 2 straight years he was on the roster until they finally got rid of him. They'll deal with you not being able to hit, but if you can't play defense, nah, bro, you up out of here. That's a Brave standard. You got to be able to play defense. You know, look at how long it took for them to let go of Orlando Arcia because he played great defense. His bat had a hole in it for 2 straight seasons, but they still let him play. So, yeah, Almighty Shrimp can come up. So the Braves will definitely I like Farmer. I like Farmer more than Mateo. That's just me. Here's one of the pitch. I wish they call up Johnny Gill. John Gill. That's what I wish they call up. Him and what's my guy? Ditter Fuentes, who's down there dealing down in the minor leagues. That's what I want the Braves to call up. 1-2 is the count right now. By Yas. Let's go, Yas. Here's the one pitch. Reach out. Foul ball. Still 1-2 count. Yep, 7-inning stretch is coming up. I told you that brawl was nuts. Yeah. It was. I didn't know. I didn't think that many people got ejected, but I understand why. Here's the one pitch. Swing and a miss. Oh, no. Fouled it off. My bad. First baseman step on the bag. So last year you hit me in the third inning. Well, we're gonna have some words in this one. Lopez out, and he punched the helmet, so he might be out for real. That was not a strike. That definitely wasn't a strike. Ronald 0 for 3. Here's one to pitch. That's a strike. Ronald got his pocket out, trying to change his luck. Here's one to pitch. That ball to it. That looks similar to the strike call he got. One, 2 is count. Here's one to pitch. Ronald fouled that off. 1-2 is still the count. And Ronald strikes out. Wow. Ronald needs to do some soul searching. Ronald got to do some soul searching, bro. It's early in the season, though. He'll turn around, in my opinion. Man, ain't nobody want to mess with Horner. Horner looked like he wrestled bears. Nobody want to mess with Horner. Horner was McGuire without the steroids. You know? He was McGuire without the steroids. Allegedly. Swing got a miss. Straight Baldwin goes down swinging. Wow. All right, guys, we got the 7-inning stretch. Y'all know what time it is, man. Take me out to the ball game remix. Please put the musical notes in the chat to help me sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game remix. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Well, that ain't Cracker Jacks, but you know what I mean. I don't care if that ever come back, cause it's root for the Braves. If they don't win, it's a shame. Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, they're out in the old ball game. Play ball. All right. So the Braves lead right now, 4-2. Love to see it. Bottom half of the 7th inning coming up. Remix. Now, guys, what my hope and thought is that all this Brave country money that's going into Braves vision needs to reflect our acquisitions or being the ability to re-sign people, this, that, and the third for this organization. All this new money better not just be disappearing. It's their prerogative to do that. As a fan, you want the company to put back into the product. Spencer Strider threw a side session today. On a 15-day IL with the old bleach strain. Here's the winding pitch. That ball high. 1-0's count. Didn't lead back out there. He's facing a left-hander. Here's the winding pitch. That's a strike. 1-1's count. Appreciate those musical notes by Mike Geiger, Gibby, and Ray Bud. Here's the winding pitch. Swing and a miss. 98 mile per hour. Woo! Oh, my bad. That's Suarez. Yeah. That's Suarez. Good job by Suarez. Check swing. 98 mile per hour. Rising up. 2-2 the count. Yeah, that's Suarez. Yeah, you're right, Gibby. My bad. Here the winding pitch. That ball fouled off. That was my fault. Yeah, definitely was Suarez. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being a part of Dixon Way. You guys are awesome. Here's one to pitch. That ball outside. 3-2 to count. Full count. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 99-mile-per-hour fastball. I agree, Kentucky guys, but you just don't. Here's one to pitch. That ball low. And there's a challenge right there. I'm not sure. I guess we don't have no challenges. Oh, that was way too low. That was an inch off, inch and a centimeter off. I don't know why he challenged that. He don't know strike zone. He obviously don't know strike zone. Here's the one pitch. That was clearly a ball. Big backs are coming up. All right. Here's the one pitch. Mike Trout getting ready. They don't even have an on deck circle. Here's the one pitch. That ball fouled off. Come on, Suarez. Why is Suarez coming in so early, too? Here's the one pitch. Swing got a miss. 22 to count. That's my other question. Why is Suarez coming in before the 8th inning? All right, what are we doing? All right, whatever. I personally think he needs to be the closer, but he definitely shouldn't come in unless you're going to have him pitch 2 innings. Here's the winding pitch, strike. Got him. Go sit down.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Okay. What's going on with my right hand? That's the cheese that I want to see. One chair in the chat. That's the cheese I want to see. 99-mile-per-hour heater. Right at the knees. Couldn't do nothing but buckle his knees. Buckle. Mike Trout coming up. He's 0 for 3. Let's make that 0 for 4 for the future Hall of Famer. Ball inside. That's a strike. He may challenge that against Trout, though. He should. That's what happened when Lopez get ejected? I guess so, yeah. And that ball fouled off. Let's go. 1-1 to the count. Wish me luck tomorrow for a speedy recovery. I'm getting my tooth yanked out. Okay, well, yeah, man. Yeah. But all the laughing gas have you laughing. Hopefully everything goes out without a hitch. Here's one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. Let's go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom half of the 7th inning, guys. It is 1-0. It's 4-2. Runner at first base, 1 out. We need a double play right here, Mike Trout. Yeah, definitely need to roll into a double play for real, for real. That'll be love. That's a ball. 2-2 to count. Here's the one to pitch. Ooh! Why they're not showing a strike zone anymore? Here we go again with this crap. People falling asleep on the graphics. 3-2 to count. Here's one to pitch. That ball popped up. Let's go. Ronald underneath it. It's out number 2. Yes. Right now we just need any out. Don't matter. Let's go, Robert. All right. Suarez up. Here's the one to pitch. 99 mile per hour, 14 fastball. That was high and outside. 1-0 is the count. Here's the one to pitch. The ball way too low. 2 balls, no strikes. Here's the one to pitch. That's a strike. All right, 2 balls, 1 strike. Angels challenge. All right, so they got it. Called a strike. Is a ball. Here's one to pitch. The ball slapped down third base line. Foul ball. Come on, man. 2 outs running at first base. Come on, Suarez. Lock in, sir. All right, here's one to pitch. The ball fouled off. 2-2 to count. They just challenge anything to hope and pray they miss the zone.
Sergeant Gibby says. They just challenge anything hoping and praying it missed the zone by 0.1 inches.
Yeah. Here's one to pitch. High fastball. Full count. Missed it. Suarez. Wow. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Let's go. 99 mile per hour heater. Let's go, man. Go sit down. 2 chairs.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Kentucky guys. Money isn't everything, but it helps. Yes, yes. You're absolutely right, Kentucky guys. Suarez is the pickup of the off season. We'll see. We'll see about the ATL. Might be Dubon if he keep hitting like he's doing. Relief pitcher only got a chance to affect the game, but so many times. All right, here's the wind the pitch. Ozzie Albies check swing. Slider 89 mph on one account. Ozzie's 0 for 3. Average is down to to 261 now. Here's the wind the pitch. 2 games ago, he was at 300. As the train rides by. That ball going back to the wall. Home run. Ozzie Albies clears the wall. He just smoked one. Let's go. Chops in the chat. Let's go. Ozzie Albies. Let's go. Brewers payroll is $98 million, and they're a top 3 team in baseball. That is true. T. Terry, what's up, fam? Yeah, I know. Because Toronto, no, I thought they had to win 2. They got to win 2 because Toronto won the season series, man. We can't end up tied with them unless we win the division. If we win the division, we end up in a 3-way tie. We get the 6th seed because we will win the division. So it's kind of weird like that. That's what it is, Gibby, right now. This is the world we live in.
Sergeant Gibby says. He has 3 before Acuna has 1. What a world we live in.
Yep. All right, here's one in the pitch. Ball almost hit him in the belly button. Dog bone for Ozzie? Oh, because his dog. Oh, I guess. That ball fouled off by Matteo. 2-2 to count. All right, 2-2 to count. There's no outs, man. Nobody on. Here's the wind the pitch. Whoo. Should have challenged it. Looked like a strike, but call ball. You listen to the commentary? Okay, that's what's up. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing and a miss. And Matt Olson goes down swinging on a 3-2 count. Here's the one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Also rallied back up. He started all this good hitting, having a great game today. 2 for 3. Love to see it. 2 singles, a run, and RBI. Let's go. Got that average up to 200. Love to see it. Hey, he wasn't even swinging at that. Let's go. Lock in. 1-1 is the count. One and two is the count. Yes, 100%, Kenneth. 100%. Well, 1 and 2. Excuse me, 1 and 2 is the count. Here's the 1 and the pitch. Nope, that ball's inside. He missed it. 2 and 2 to count. Strike 3. Golly. That ball was way outside. Show that again. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It hit the bottom corner. That's a good pitch. Ozzie did do it. That ball hit right through the middle. Base hit by Dubon. Let's go. Ozzie did do it. Ozzie had a walk-off home run in the World Baseball Classic. What are you talking about, T. Terry? He 100% played. Played for the Netherlands. They're the parent country for Curacao. Greater Boxer, what up, fam? Welcome back to the stream. I see you. Appreciate you coming through. Yeah, Ozzie Albies had a walk-off. Yeah, he had a walk-off. He definitely played in the World Baseball Classic. I can't ask the man not to play for his country. It's like me telling an American not to play for the American team. What I can say is America lost. USA lost because we didn't have the most clutch hitter in the past 10 years that's American, Freddie Freeman, playing. That's why we lost. All right. Hey, Money Mike is there. He's getting the pinch hit. Why? Here's one in the pitch. Strike right down the middle. I don't know why he played him. Let him have the whole day off. I didn't even see Money Mike in the dugout today. So I thought he was back home about to have his child induced. Ooh, that's at the knees, but missed it. All right, here's the one in the pitch. Money Mike, inside pitch. Good eye. 2-1 to count. Oh, you good. You good. You good, T. Terry. It's cool. And that ball. Yes, great hit by Money Mike. Let's go. I need to take my breadwinner more seriously. You have to take your breadwinner more seriously. What are you talking about, Breeze? Like, when do the Braves come home? The Braves come home after this. Braves come home after this. After this series, excuse me, this series, they come back home. April 10th is the next home game. Oh, the Acuna situation. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you. Man, Ronald's going to be all right, man. Ronald is going to be all right. Yeah, I mean, look, playing for your country is playing for your country, man. But I also think that once you get back, you got to lock in. And he's finding trouble locking in. That's all. Man, 13 straight days playing. Man, that's crazy. No wonder we struggled. You know what I'm saying? For a brief second. Now it looked like we back home. Like it's back on and popping. Hold up. I got to get this. My TV about to shut up. Whoa. All right. My monitor. Goodness gracious. 5-2 right now, man. Great job by Money Mike. Let's get it. Woohoo. All right, man. 2-0 to count right now. Dubon has just been a fine, bro. Here's one to pitch. Heem up pitching. Slider, 88 mile per hour. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's one to pitch. Foul that off. 2-2 to count. He ain't trying to protect the plate. Went to the count. My timeout. What happened? What's that substance on his waist? What is that substance on his waist? Here's one to pitch. And Heem hit it down the line. Let's go. Oh, no, it's not. Dang it. Dang it. I don't know about 20 home runs in 1 month. He only had 21 last season as a whole. I would settle for 10 in a month. That would be amazing. Three and two to count. Let's go. All right, Heem, let's go, man. Come on. Dugout gun. It's 5-2 right now. We got 2 runners on with 2 outs. Top half of the 8th inning. Here's one to pitch. Heem hits that ball right to the second baseman. That's going to be out number 3. All right, so we're going to the bottom half of the 8th inning. Braves leading 5-2. Love to see it. Like that insurance run. Love it. Ozzie Albies with that home run. Making sure that we keep this lead. All right, man. Kentucky. Not everyone can be like Ted Williams. Oh, yeah. Ted Williams Ted Williams. I never got to see Ted Williams bat. Well, like Tony Gwynn and Barry Bonds are the two best hitters I've seen in my lifetime. So yeah. Terry said, like, I believe in my guy Acuna. He's that talented. I feel you. I feel like Ronald Acuna Jr. is probably the third best talent to ever, third best athlete in Atlanta history, like talent wise. Now the injuries have really hampered him, but even Chipper Jones said, "It's not that dude's way more talented than I ever was." You know, like it's literally probably Hank Aaron #1, possibly Deion Sanders and Ronald. Talent wise, I think he's over Dominique talent wise. But that talent got to be realized. You feel me? What is that in the sky? Those had to be drones. Stop playing with me. Those had to be drones. Here's one to pitch that ball inside, missed it. All right, bummer up. Money Mike comes in for the change. Hit him on the leg. Thank you, bummer. Zachary, I have no idea. I haven't been down there. I would guess 2 hours before the game. That's what I would guess. Here's one to pitch. That ball's low. All right, 1-0 to count, man. That's a run on first base with no outs. Can't give this up. Yeah, we need a ground ball double play right now. Too bad for Call. Yeah, for Call never lived up to his billing though. Had talent though, I agree. Yohan Moncada. Strike. All right, 2-1 to count. Yeah, we can't challenge it either. We could not challenge it. Here's one to pitch. That's a strike. Okay, bummer. I see you, bummer. Here's one to pitch. Oh, he just missed that. He get warming up in the bullpen. Here's one to pitch. That ball fouled off. 3-2 to count, guys. Aaron Bummer up the pitch. Here's the one on the pitch. And he walked him. All right, here we go, man. Andrew Jones, yeah, I really like Andrew. Jordell up the bat. He's 2 for 3 for tonight. Man, that kid. All right, here's the one on the pitch. Swing and a miss. He's a tying run at the plate. It's no outs. All right, 1-0's count. Come on, Aaron Bummer. Here's one on the pitch. That ball way outside. All right, 1-1's count. That ball piled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Yeah, we need a double play in the worst way. Greg Maddux is the greatest pitcher of all time. Here's one on the pitch. Yank that ball down the third base line. Foul ball. Come on, man. There's nobody out with 2 runners on. God, dog it, man. Definitely need a double play right here. Get a double play right here, right now. We need it. Runner can advance all they want to. Foul ball. 1-2 is the count. You said Nolan Ryan is the greatest? I disagree wholeheartedly. Greg Maddux is the greatest pitcher of all time. It's not even close. Here's one to pitch. Greg Maddux could only get the ball up to 89 mile per hour. That was his fastball. 89 mile per hour. Maybe once in a blue moon, crank it up to 90, 92, 91. And you can never hit him. Here's one on the pitch. His control was crazy. That ball popped up. Money Mike underneath it. Got him. All right, they're going to tag up. Did he tag up? All right, get Bummer out of there. Bummer. Should have went to second base. I agree. Bad relay by relay throw by Money Mike. Should have threw it exactly to second base. Southside in the building. King Philip in the building. It sounded for both of y'all. Appreciate you guys coming in on this late night edition of the DIXON Way. My name is Larry. Now I'm one half of the DIXON Way, my beautiful wife Shonda the other half. And we bring you live commentary on all our favorite sports teams. From the Braves, the Hawks, the Falcons, the Bulldogs, even my wife Gators. Appreciate y'all coming through. Hope you guys enjoy the commentary and content. If you do, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Ding ding. Get all these videos. What was that? Goodness gracious. Man, imagine they had Shohei Ohtani and Trout and couldn't do nothing with them. Yeah, baseball is more about building the team, correct team, around your players. Iggy. Ooh, good pitch by Iggy. Right, one. Here's one the pitch. Swing and a miss. Here we go. Bottom half of the eighth inning. Who's coming in the ninth? Did Walt Weiss forget? Who's coming in the ninth? That's right. What am I doing, man? Unrally cap. Let's go. Strike three. Let's go, man. Unrally cap. That's right. That's a good strikeout by Iggy. All right. 1-0's account. Travis Darno up. He's with us. Come on, Travis. Here's one the pitch. Travis fouled that off. 1-1 is account. It's 2 outs, man. Just weakly hit it to second base. Automatic, even better. Strike the pitch. All right, man. 1-2 is account. Here's one the pitch. Ball popped up. I'm interested to see who's going to close this game, unless they're going to pitch him for 2 innings. Which they might. One and two is count. Eager staring in. He set. Here's one to pitch. The ball way too low. And Darno knew what was coming. Here's one to pitch. Swing and a miss. Let's go, Iggy. Go sit down. Two chairs.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey. Go sit down. Hey.
Let's go, man. Share in the chat. 2 chairs in the chat, please. Appreciate you, Gibby. The unrally cap. Let's go. All right, man. So we're going to the top half of the 9th inning, man. Braves are leading 5-2. Love to see it. Why is it so hot in here? Goodness. I had the heat on. Let me see. Mario hat. No, that's when we were trying to come back. Unrally cap is just a normal hat up. Will Pig. Will Pig, appreciate that follow. Welcome to the DIXON WAY family. Getting on that train, shout out all aboard. So, appreciate you. We put on a Mario hat when we need a comeback. Not for unrally. Pac-Man section. Okay, I see. You got the original Pac-Man machine. My son would love that. He loves Pac-Man. Here's the one on the pitch. That's a strike. Right down the middle. Might use Shrimpsky up the bat, aka Yas. Here's the one on the pitch. That ball way inside. He missed that. 2-1 to count. It is 12:41 right now in the city of Atlanta. And Yas popped that up. Foul ball. 2-2 to count. The ball way too low. Good eye. 3-2 to count. Ronald trying not. He already got the golden sombrero. I don't know what 0 for 5 is. Something new. Here's the one on the pitch. Check swing. Oh, go. Oh, it hit the bat. So he didn't walk. It was foul tips. All right, whatever. He's on base. That's all that matters. All right. Ronald Acuna Jr. coming up the bat. Can Ronald get out the snide now? Catcher going to talk to the pitcher. Low and away, low and away, low and away. That's all they're going to do. High and tight. Low and away, high and tight. Yeah, they do, Southside. Still got another one after this. Come on, Ronald. Let's do something. Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald scuffing at it. Fouled it off. On one to count. Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald fouled that off. Man, that thing was in the center of the play. King pressure. I'm surprised. All right, 0-2 to count. Ronald don't seem like he can get ahead of the count. Got to run on first base. Here's the one in the pitch. Ronald. There we go, Ronald. There we go. Right here by Ronald Acuna Jr. Let's go, man. Good hit. Right here by Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, he let that hang. Ronald's right on top of that thing. Let's go, man. Huh. Yeah, way to pump him up, coach. Way to pump his confidence up. Like, great hit. Let's go, kid. You got this. Way to pump him up. I love that. He's got 11 hits tonight. Are they switching pitchers? I don't know. Made them guys switch pitchers. Let's go. All right, let's give a little shout out to Fanatics right quick. Yeah. The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. Fanatics is your one-stop shop in providing officially licensed Atlanta Braves apparel and merchandise. So if you're looking to buy that new Atlanta Braves fit, please use our affiliate QR code or click the link in the description to make your purchase to directly support our channel while looking good doing so. Thank you and go Braves! The DIXON Way are officially partnered with Fanatics. All right, man. So, Braves will win the top half of the ninth inning. Drake Baldwin about to come up the bat. They're switching pitchers. Yeah, hopefully he can build off that. Definitely, Zachary. Hopefully he can build off that. I agree. Hopefully that's the foundation of him starting to get hot. Because again, man, if Ronald and Austin Riley get hot, this offense is going to be potent. Like legit potent. Not just one game boosts up your stats potent. Because Ozzie already having a great season. So is Drake Baldwin. So is Dubon. Yeah, Drake is having the best season out of any Brave. We know that. Let's go, Drake. Here's the wind the pitch. That ball missed. Good eye. One of those count. Drake Baldwin 1 for 4. Let's make that 2 for 5. Let's get a home run right here. Clear the bases. Here's the wind the pitch. Swing and a miss. He was swinging for it. Nasty changeup. That was a nasty changeup. 1-1 is the count. Oh, got a base hit. Let's go. Drake the rake. Come on, man. Let's go, man. You know that kid. Drake the rake. Let's go. 62. Drake the rake. Hitting that thing right back up the center. Right back up the center field. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Drake the rake. Yeah. 62. Here's one on the pitch. Ozzie Albies looking at it. That's a ball. Here's the one on the pitch. Ball way outside. Woo. Great save by the catcher. Ferris. This guy nervous. Here's the one on the pitch. I don't think you pitch, Iggy. It's up to 62. I let Iggy sit down. Do y'all agree with me? Or you say bring Iggy out there. Here's one on the pitch. Whoa, ball up underneath his belly button. Shoosh. Yeah, he hit him. He hit him on the button. Let's go. And we got bases loaded. Yeah, they about to yank this dude. It's nobody out. Let's go. Walk it out in the chest.
Walk it out. No, I walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Walk it out. Now walk it.
Here's one in the pitch. Matty O come up and step on the bag. This is gonna be a double play. Yes, but we get a run in. All right. So we got a run, double play, but Ronald Acuna Jr. scores. I probably would have went home personally. I would have went home. Yeah, I definitely would. He should have went home. I don't know, man. I would have went home then. With Matty O on there, I would have went home and then to first base. That's what I would have did. Yeah, Ronald scored. So it's 7-2. 7-2. Double play. Here's the one in the pitch. Olson Riley up. That's foul ball. Here's one in the pitch. That ball rolls away. Runner did not advance. Ozzie Albies did not advance. Kentucky guy said, I'll send him, but I trust Walt Weiss. All right, there you go. Here's the one in the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the one in the pitch. That ball fouled off. High fastball. Still chopping at the wood. Olson Riley fouled that off. 1-2 is still the count. Here's one in the pitch. Olson Riley popped it up. That's going to be out number 3. All right, center fielder got it. Calls it off. All right. That's Mike Trout. Yeah, he sat too long, man. I would not bring him back out there. He's coming back out. He grabbed his hat. I personally want to bring him back out there, man. He been sitting too long for me. All right, man. Let's see if the Braves can get this dub. Got a couple of runs. Let's finish this. I agree, Oakley. Yeah, I would put Bido in there too, personally. I would do that too, Gibby.
Sergeant Gibby says. Why we not putting Beto in there? It's a 5-run lead.
Nolan Ryan is the best no-hitter pitcher. The professor was a tactical genius. He pitched. Yeah. Nolan Ryan had a God-gifted arm, you know what I'm saying? He was throwing 98 before anybody was throwing 98 consistently. So, yeah. Greg Maddux was just getting people out with pitching. A pitcher's pitcher. Yeah, it's going to be 1 a.m. when this game finishes. Yep. Iggy back in the game. Man, this is a long game right here, man. Golly, we started at 9:38. Sheesh, man. I think that fight stalled a lot of stuff too. You know, that was like 30-minute break, wasn't it? At least 15 to 20. Sorting everything out. Here's the one, the pitch swing and a miss. 1-2 to count. Here's one, the pitch. That ball fouled off. Good stat. I do like Randy Johnson, man. He was a dominant pitcher. He was a dominant power pitcher. Randy Johnson, one of the best to ever do it. Here's the one, the pitch. Here's the one, the pitch. That ball fouled off. Then Greg Maddux pitch an hour and 45-minute game. Wasn't something ridiculous like that? Like maybe like 2 hours flat back in old baseball. Here's one, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Get him up out of here. Go sit down. Strike out. Let's go.
Go sit down like a man. Go sit down.
Like 2 hours flat or
Go sit down.
an hour and
Go sit down.
45 or 50 minutes, something like that. All right, great. Yeah, Greg Maddux is the GOAT, man. There's no debating about it. He's a GOAT. Nobody compares to Greg Maddux. Yeah, go sit down, man. That's 3 strikeouts for Iggy. 2 in the 8th, 1 in the 9th. Yeah, man. And all by throwing a 89-mile-per-hour fastball. Like, come on, guys. Come on, guys. It's not even discussion, man. How is somebody throwing 89 mile? Why is somebody 89 mile per hour the best? Blue. He don't even look like a pitcher. They say he in normal clothes. He look like a fan. He don't even look like an athlete. Best pitcher you ever seen. Y'all can name any pitcher. He ain't gonna convince me though. And Craig Maddux was filthy, man. Here's one to pitch strike right at the knees. He could throw one he could hit, but he didn't believe it was coming on 1 account. Here's one to pitch, and Mike Trout popped that up. Will somebody catch it? I don't know. Oh, and it dropped in. Oh my God. Yep. Well, dropped in. The bond and yes, getting their signals messed up. That's his ball, man. Don't go out there. That's the bond fault. You went out too far, man. That's Yaz ball. That's Yaz ball. That's Yaz ball, man. You are way too far out. You called him out the entire time, and then you walked him off. Like, dude. That's horrible. Here's one the pitch. And that ball. Oh, that's a double play. That's one. And that's two. Game over. Let's go. Braves win. Dubs in the chat. Let's go. Dubs in the chat. And it's 12:59, man.
Sergeant Gibby
12:59
says,
in 30 seconds.
W.
Dubs in the chat. Yeah, that was on the bond. He was way too far out.
2001 Southside V70 says,
chat. Late dubs in the
Dubs.
chat.
Oakley Farmer 3887 says, W dub.
That's right.
Kentucky Guys says, Braves W.
Whew.
Mike Geiger 7871 says, Dub. Raybud 5130 says, W.
All right, man. Thank all you guys for coming through, man. It's late. Great win by the Braves. They rack up 7 wins. Braves are the number 4 team in Major League Baseball against left-hand pitching. So they love to feast on left-hand pitching. So bring on the lefties.
Kentucky Guys says, thanks for the stream, sir.
Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me at 1 o'clock in the morning. Goodness gracious. And the clock just struck 1 o'clock. Sheesh. All right, man. We ain't talking that much, man. The game over. Peace. A-Town down, deuces.
Oakley Farmer 3887 says, good stream, bro.